that one's going to be a very special day when we open that. Hello and welcome back to the channel, and wait a minute. Right, that's a bit more manageable. So I've just got back from Scotland and I brought back, well, too much beer. If I'm honest, I already don't have much room in the fridge, and well, now I've got another problem. But what a great problem that is to have. And I bought back so much, I kind of can't remember all of the beers I bought or all of the ones I was gifted while I was there. So I thought this would be a nice opportunity just to unpack basically with you and let you know what Scottish beers I've got, and let me know if there's anything you're particularly interested in reviewing. I'd say I'm going to review it all. The chances are that's pretty untrue because there's so much of it along with everything else I've got already. But hey, let's break into it. So this first one is a box from the Glenspin Brewing Company. I mentioned these guys a few times while I was out there. I went to their brewery and picked up 6 of their core range plus a 12-pack of their Snow Goose Lager. Now, you'll see that these two in the front here are the same. They are actually the Snow Goose Lager because I drank some of the core range while I was there because I had duplicates. But anyway, let's see what we've got left. So, in here we have Snow Goose Lager. I am definitely going to review this because this is very interesting as far as lager goes. It doesn't really taste like any other lager I've ever had before. Another one of the same. And then we get into the others. So this is Glenspin Brewing Co. Hybrid IPA. It's light hop and aromatic apparently. I haven't had this one. I only got one of those and I've not had it yet. So that's probably likely for review. Malty Amber Red Revival with a little red squirrel on it there. Nice little Scottish theme. I have had this and it was very good, but again, might get reviewed. This one's definitely getting a review. Glenspin Brewing Co. Glenfinnian Gold Single Malt, which is, it says this light gold single malt beer is made with our Scottish single origin malt and our own blend of refreshing flour and cryo hops to give a refreshing and deliciously balanced ale. I'll be honest, I thought this was a whiskey barrel aged beer, but it doesn't actually look like it. So I mean, the price didn't reflect that, so that's fine. And then Glenspin Pale Blonde, that I have had one of, and that is excellent. So we'll definitely try and get that reviewed. Let's get this box out of the way and move these. Next up, we've got the cooler that was on the table a second ago. I just packed up a cooler with beers because, well, reasons. I'm not going to bring it up on the table because you won't be able to see anything, so let's just dig stuff out of there. First one out of this isn't actually Scottish. It's from Vocation, and you may recognise that particular artwork from the postcard that's on the wall there. Just there. The Vocation sent me with a load of beer I bought from them a few weeks ago. Someone in the comments said that Space Invaders style thing is actually a beer, even though it didn't say it on the leaflet. And then I found it in Morrison's in Fort William, so I had to buy it. So that will go into my mass Vocation beer review whenever that happens. Or then we have 2 of the same. Clean water lager from Brewgooder. I did try these on Paul's Live while I was away, actually, on the first day. It was my first beer of the holiday, this. It's decent, it's okay. Will I review it? Probably not. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's quite a nice lager. It is brewed at Brewdog, which depends how you fall on that particular argument, but but the drink itself is decent. However, is it going to get made for review? Well, probably not, if I'm honest. Then we have Jaggery Imperial Stout from Glasgow Beer Works. I did have one of these while I was away. Jaggery is a type of, well, it's a processed sugar method from somewhere in the world. Does it say on here? It doesn't, but it's made with jaggery and coffee. I've had this, it's 7.4%. It's not the best impy stout. It's not bad, it's drinkable, it's just a bit raw. So, Glasgow Beer Works, it's fine. I think it was relatively cheap, to be honest. I didn't actually buy this one, I was gifted this one. And, because I'm pretty sure it was a little beer festival buy. You know what, or an Aldi one anyway. It was okay, probably not going to make it for a review though. Next up, Barney's Beer Sherbet Sour Pale. I have no knowledge on this one whatsoever. I don't know who Barney's Beer are. Do I want a sherbet pale? I'm not sure. It says reminiscence of dib dabs and fountains of days gone by. Well, They're an Edinburgh-based brewery. I don't know. That might make review. To be honest, it looks interesting. Who knows? Then we've got 2 more of the Snow Goose from Glenspin, because I had a few of those left. Then we have from Bruton, Dark Fruit. Big fans of Bruton here on the channel, as you may already know. I did try this one on Paul's live as well, actually, because I had a duplicate of this. It does taste like dark fruits. Arguably not the best sour they've done for me, personally. I'm going out of focus now because the attention is being drawn to the beer. But it was nice. Will I review it? Probably, actually, because I do like to give Bruton some love, so that's that one. Next up, West Black Stout. I'm also a big fan of West from my previous trip to Scotland. They make Scottish beer, but to the German purity law. Rich chocolate coffee. I have had one of these as well, and that is excellent, so that probably is getting a review. Then we have Loch Lomond Brewery Mocha Doodle Doo Mocha Stout, 4.5%. I've not had anything from Loch Lomond yet, and I hear good things, so hopefully it comes true with that one as well. And again from Loch Lomond, Scissors Paper Stone. It's a New Zealand IPA at 5%. Loving the artwork on these cans, Loch Lomond, I have to say. And I've driven around Loch Lomond twice this week, so looking forward to getting into their offerings. And finally, out of this box, and finally out of the cool box, another from Loch Lomond, Looking at the Stars, a Galaxy Pale, 3.8%. That could be very sessionable. And then we're on to the final box, which is so special, I actually taped it up. So, unpacking knife at the ready. There's a bit of a mixed bag in here, but the clue will be this box originated at the Black Isle Brewery. There's some other things in it, as I drank some of the stuff I bought from there and moved some other stuff around. I think there's probably some more of that Snow Goose Lager in here as well, to be honest. I did buy a 12 pack and definitely didn't drink anywhere near 12 of them. So let's see what we've got in here. As predicted, another Snow Goose Lager and another Snow Goose Lager. Something a bit different. This is a beer mat bar thing, which, as I unroll it, I realise is actually too big for my bar. There you go. Save the planet, drink organic and all that from Black Isle. I'll have to put that on the wall somewhere. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but I really like Black Isle, so just wanted to buy something from them. Alright guys, how you doing? You can see me putting back here. We'll chuck that on the cabinet behind just for now. Then we have Coco Van Porter. Now, you may recognise this because I bought this from the Black Isle last time I went up to Scotland, and it's remained in my fridge ever since. I've not actually tried it yet, but I have now because I bought 2 of these while I was up there and I drank one while I was up there, and this is definitely getting reviewed because it's just brilliant, basically. But full review to come. And then a beer that I have already reviewed, Best Laid Plans, Pomegranate Sour. I like it because it's not too sour, it's not artificially sour, it's just kind of fruited sour. A nice summer drink, that one, if it does get warm again. And then we're on to, I believe, the final 3. What order do I do this in? I'm going to start here. This is called The Big Sleep, and it's called that for 2 reasons. One is the bottle is ginormous, as you can see. Is that focusing? It's 12%, 750ml bottle. This is basically wine, and it's an imperial version of Black Isle Brewery's Hibernator Stout. So yeah, that one's going to be a very special day when we open that. And then we have this called Equations Number 2. It's a collaboration between Black Isle Brewery and BFM. Never heard of them, but whoever they are. And it is a barrel-aged saison, 6%, aged in red wine casks. So another very special option there. And finally, you guessed it, another big old bottle, this time Colonel Custard's Christmas Ale, a bourbon barrel-aged imperial Scotch ale. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The best before on this, and I reckon they made this last Christmas at least, is the 22nd of October 2025. We've got a fair while before we need to crack into this one. Yeah, I mean, it's 11%, and look, it's got a cool picture of a dog on it, which is ultimately all you really needed to know. So yeah, which of these eclectic collections gets opened first? Well, you tell me. What are you interested in? I will not be necking all three of these big bottles in anywhere near one session, if I'm honest. These are definitely special occasion beers. Some of them definitely will feature on the channel, but possibly not all of them. I'm thinking this might be a nice Christmas Day saver or something like that. Or maybe the Crummy Beer Christmas Special. Who knows? But yeah, let me know what you're interested in. I'll get as many reviews out as I can. I'm well aware that I'm behind as of the week off, so I'll get back to it shortly. But yeah, that's my unnecessarily large Scottish beer haul. So not all Scottish, but all acquired there. So that is everything. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. If you haven't already subscribed, if you will be so kind, I'll catch you next time. Cheers.